died.
First death.
First death. Because some dude chucked dynamite at me like that. I hate dynamite. Oh, this is one thing as well. We should...
I'm just gonna drift off the edge.
La, 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 la. Oh my god, it's an edge. Oh, got that. I am really playing bad today. And another thing I've noticed as well is that my, okay, down the bottom left, you'll notice that there is like 2 round circles and a number. Now, what it is they decided to put like an EXP sort of thing in Double Dragon for NES, where the higher the score you got, the more moves you got to do. Before you had seen that I was just jumping normally, now I have a jump kick. And
that's actually pretty good, like that's... For its time, that's actually thinking things through.
That's pretty cool, but the funny thing is, every time I have gotten to that dude there with the baseball bat, I have always had the jump kick. And that's why I just died. Got that.
And for its time, Double Dragon was a great game. And I mean, like, we're talking about the games that followed in the first decade after it, but nowadays we're even seeing the spawns of it. Like games like the modern day brawlers, Devil May Cry, God of War, you know, Dante's Inferno, Darksiders, they're all in some ways spawned back to this. Most game developers would say they took root in Double Dragon or Streets of Rage, and Streets of Rage took
like
root from like
it's for sure. Well,
so many games came.
Also,
from
like
this.
games like Scott Pilgrim on PSN and Xbox
but
Live, which is fantastic.
Scott Pilgrim took so much from so many games.
Yeah,
and it was amazing.
yeah, it was.
I don't doubt that we'll be playing it on this channel at some point,
right.
but...
There's another mad glitch in this level too. This one's awesome though.
She's just standing there
like,
waiting for you to whip her.
Kill me, I'm just gonna do nothing. So you want a sandwich?
No, Stubby. Family friendly, none of that.
Ah, yes, that's right. I keep forgetting the whole sexist thing. Right, check this out. This is awesome. So, I go downstairs, the dude stays there. Hello. And if he's off the screen, you win the level!
Wow! You've, like... You know so much about this game that I don't. Like... I just played it to beat the crap out of people. You like...
I like to find stuff out. And that is for trying to stab me! Oh, I missed it. I like to catch those dudes in the air. That's another thing as well, the Double Dragon soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So
Right.
many mad, memorable tracks.
So, we also came to a unanimous decision this morning that as part of a upcoming segment that we're going to be working on poor examples and good examples, not that there's many, of video games and movie adaptations, we will be discussing the Double Dragon movie.
What little there is to actually discuss,
Yeah.
let's be honest. It's
Although one little hint of trivia, in one of the segments of the movie, there is a scene where they're fighting in an arcade, and most of the arcade machines in that scene are Double Dragon arcade machines that we grew up playing.
There's like a really big shot of a Double Dragon 2 like arcade stand-up that gets like smashed.
Yeah. You know, it's definitely not the worst video game to movie adaptation I've seen.
Scott Wolf and Mark Dacascos. Come on, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's just spelling disaster.
But it was so bad that it was worth a laugh. And
was there a bad guy in it?
Oh yeah, there was that guy who like took the Double Dragon and became the Shadow. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
that's
whoa, whoa, whoa.
right.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But I like how they tried to put like a whole mystical side to it when in truth it was just two
oh
guys.
my god, and I totally just remembered. That was the T-1000.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That guy.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's something.
Yeah.
Patrick. Is it Richard Patrick? Or was that the dude from
I don't know. Like, I'm horrible with
Dude,
celebrity
you
names.
totally
Yeah,
missed
no,
that.
I saw it. Don't worry.
I just went bouncing over the water. There we go. I thought if you fell in the water, you died. Oh my god, are you serious?
You are Jesus.
Jesus with a baseball bat. You just copped it. Oh my god. This is insane. I totally don't remember this game being this glitchy.
Well, I mean, it's a Wii emulated version too, so.
You'd think they would have fixed it up a little bit?
Nah, man.
No. Gotta keep it OG. But I am getting up to this point where I did die before, and I've still got a life.
In our testing phases of this video.
Oh, yes, our test. A lot of people don't understand how much goes in the background.
Not a lot.
There's
Like, seriously, there is a computer sitting on a cardboard box in here, a headset sitting on a wooden chest.
You've just taken all the magic out of this.
What magic?
People think that we are living in the world of Double Dragon, and you've just taken it away
there's
from
Merlin who makes black magic videos, and then there's us. We're the lowly apprentice that he doesn't even like. Like he's bubbling over a cauldron, we're just sitting there pounding something into a mortar and pestle and hoping it doesn't explode in our face. 2 abobos. Have fun with that.
Yeah, there's like kind of a trick sort of thing you can do.
Where you just get them together.
Walking diagonally and then just trying to.
Oh, you know, I just thought of another game that took root from this, and Golden Axe.
Oh, dude, hell's yeah, Golden Axe.
And like that's like one of my favorite games from my childhood. Like,
used to play Golden Axe all the time.
Yeah, man.
And I gotta admit, it almost got me to buy a Mega Drive. Almost.
What are you talking about? I bought a Mega Drive.
I used to be such an anti-Sega person, like big time. When they opened Sega World, I was considering like trying to do bad things to it.
And in the end, bad things happened to it.
Yeah, well, it just happened.
Oh yeah, if you hadn't gathered, we're from Australia. If you hadn't watched our introduction video, we're from Australia. If we make a segue or a conversation that you do not understand, it is because we are from Australia.
Keep forgetting that, yeah, there's a possibility that someone from overseas.
Robert Patrick was his name.
Robert Patrick, yeah, Richard Patrick was the one from Filter. He was the singer from Filter. Yay, I died.
Okay.
I got to roughly the same spot.
That ends Double Dragon 1. So,
I gotta say, bloody hard game. Like, really hard game.
Yeah, so...
Not quite as difficult as some other games, like, say, Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is a pain in the ass. But, yes, okay, so, question, what do we do next?
Well, what do we have next?
Well, what do we have next? I want to jump on Super Double Dragon #1, A, because I know that it is 2 players, and B, because that game is just so rad.